All right, hey coaches. So Jonathan Cromwell here with Wardbord, and I'm going to share our newest feature. It's actually not 100% new. We actually added it not long after the season ended, but we've done some testing on it and feel really confident that something that you guys are going to appreciate. So I'm going to do a screen share real quick and show you guys a little bit of what we've been working on. So go here, share. Okay, so I'm going to go to my board. I'm going to go into one of these test games. I'm going to launch my evaluation screen, right? And then I'm going to show you what's up. Um, so the chat feature is, I'll tell you how it got started. I had a coach last year, first year in Wardbord, and he said to me, and I tell coaches this all the time. I say, hey, I appreciate you guys, supporting Wardbord and trusting something new, right? And I haven't changed anything that coaches do, but it is a new way and a way better way of doing things, but it still requires trust. So what I tell coaches all the time is that anything that you can imagine, anything that you wished Wardboard did for you, um, share that with me. And so he came to me, had a fairly new staff, a young staff, had some inherited coaches. You know what I'm talking about? And so one of the things he wanted was he wanted being new, right? Everybody's newer to him on his staff, not everybody, but a lot of them. He wanted to be able to comment and say things to his coaches as he was evaluating film from last night's game. So these are notes that players will never see. These are comments that only people on your coaching staff will see. And so it might be something for a new younger coach. It might be something to the effect of, hey, watch that down block and make sure you're coaching that up, or watch that reach block, or watch the quarterback's read right here. Where do you think his eyes are, and make sure you address that with the quarterback. And so really a great way to support coaches. But I'm going to show you this feature. I'm going to show you this feature work and how it works, and then I want you to ask questions if you got questions in the comments and so forth. But so right now this is me doing a split screen. This is how you'll watch. I'm sorry, this is how you'll use Wardboard and so forth. You'll be looping your plays, and I like to show how you're going to use Wardboard with what you do, whether you have Huddle or Quick Cut, whatever video platform you use. You'll do a split screen, and you'll be looping your video, watching your plays, and you'll have your depth charts open for whatever position you coach. This is a test account, so you see a bunch of depth charts in here, but whatever you coach, that's what you'll have in there. And so you're able to evaluate your players, eliminates the notepad, communicates directly with your players and so forth. And you're moving pretty fast. So that's how you're going to use Wardboard. Now I'm going to close out some of this. I want the screen to be bigger. That way you can really see this coach chat feature. Okay, so let me get here, and I'm going to make that bigger here, right? And so this is a bigger version of Wardboard. You can use it like this. So like if I were watching video in a room full of coaches, and one coach was running it up on the projector like you see behind me, then I would have my laptop out and I would be working on Wardboard like this as I'm watching video, right? And so that works for some staffs, it doesn't for others. Doesn't matter how you do it. We have a solution that works for all coaches. And so right here you have some other functionality, and this is the coaches chat. So let's say I'm a defensive coach. I select the D. It's only going to show me the 61 defensive plays. And say I'm a DB coach, right? Let's say I'm the defensive coordinator. So what I'm able to do is on play number 2, as I'm watching it on Huddle or Quick Cut, I'm able to come in here and leave whatever notes I want for other coaches on staff. So like, hey, watch the down block here, coach that up, right? Boom, right, whatever that be. Right, so when I leave that comment, you're going to see over here, you see this red dot, this red notification is going to notify any and all of the coaches on play number 2 that, hey, there's a note there from another coach. And so the 3 things I'll share with you, and I'm going to leave this on the post too in the comments. There's 3 ways that you can use this feature, right? And I'm going to come here again. I'm on play 3 now. I'm in the coaches chat, and I'm going to say whatever I got to say, right? I've said it, and I've submitted that, and now you'll see that notification over there. And so what it allows you to do, it allows you to watch video before the rest of your staff, leave any notes that you might want to leave, right? And it's not a feature that you're going to use every play, but it is a valuable feature that gives you an opportunity to do things that you wouldn't otherwise really have the opportunity to do. So But there's three ways that you can use this feature, right? So first thing is number one, you can support new coaches and helping onboard them in those first few weeks of practice and the season where they're learning terminology and so forth. So you can support new coaches with new terminology, making sure that they're using the right words that you're using with your kiddos and your program. And you know how it is. One coach leaves a program, he goes to another school. You know, they called down block, they called it whatever block over here, and whatever that looks like. So checking terminology, looking at those things and sharing those nuggets that are a part of your scheme as you see them, you're able to drop those to coaches and help support them and help them get what you want to be communicated over to your players. So number one way Coach Chat can help you is the supporting of new coaches and onboarding them. Number two, the developing and growing of young coaches. Right. So like I think I think we all know that sometimes we often assume that a young coach that just maybe played at a high level of college football, or maybe they played in the NFL, maybe they know everything that you need them to know, or maybe you assume they're a great teacher, but that's not always the case, right? I think all young coaches need to be nurtured and developed and grown. And the old school way, it still works, right? And we still all do this, but this watching other coaches practice on the field, listening in the meetings, how they coach kids in the position meetings, that's never going to go away. But I think how you evaluate and how you teach with the words and the feedback that you communicate and those nuggets that you see, the things that you're addressing on video, like the more of that stuff you can share, I'm using the coach chat is the more those coaches will benefit and grow, and it's really going to expedite their learning as a young coach. So supporting new coaches, developing and growing young coaches. And then the third thing is roasting all the skills guys. It is what it is. That's what we do. O-line, D-line guys. So any opportunity that you have to roast one of the skills guys, skills positions, you just put it right there in coach's chat for everybody to see, and off we go. Have some fun on Saturday. So, anyways, three good ways to use that coach chat feature. Again, my name is Jonathan Cromwell with Wardbord. Set up a demo. If you want to see more about Wardbord, there's more than I can show you on one Facebook Live. But I do appreciate you watching if you've made it this far, and hopefully we're talking soon. So thank you so much, and have a great weekend. Thanks so much. Bye bye.